what's your favorite part of this whole vegan thing?
Hello everyone. So I'm here with Roxy, who is going to ask me many questions about my being vegan and how the 30-day challenge is going.
First of all, I don't even know. How do we even know each other? Who are you?
I have no idea, but you just called me and said you wanted to ask me questions, so, hey, go right ahead.
See how my mom treats me?
See how my daughter treats me.
I guess the first question is, I challenged you to be vegan for 30 days. I could tell she loves animals and stuff. Why wasn't she vegan already? Answer that.
That when I was growing up, there was a whole different way of actually looking at animals. I knew within myself that I really loved animals. I could really empathize with animals and feel their pain. And sometimes when I was sad, maybe a cat would come up to me or a dog would come up to me and they could empathize with what I was going through, and I could see empathy in them. I could see when they were in pain. I could see when they were happy. And that is my love of animals. But I was put down for that, which today seems only humane and fair with most people. You would not want somebody to come in and be cruel to your dog.
So you're telling me back in the day, people used to just be cruel to people's dogs?
Yes, it wasn't uncommon for people to kill people's dogs or poison their cats. People would throw firecrackers at dogs. I remember all sorts of things like that. And nobody would say anything or do anything about it because it was only an animal. It was just killing me, and nobody else would seem to react to it.
Oh my god. Well, that sounds awful.
It was.
Okay. So let's try go with a lighter note.
Okay.
Hopefully, with you, nothing's ever light. I've been watching your videos.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you're getting really into this whole veganism thing. You think you're gonna stay vegan after 30 days?
I would like to sit here and say yes, and enthusiastically today I would say yes, I'm going to stay vegan, because I want to let the 30 days get past before I make the final decision. I've got to decide what degree of veganism that I would want to be.
Yeah, I mean, do you want a master's, bachelor's, doctorate in veganology?
Maybe a doctorate in veganology. That might work for me. And this I'm kind of getting a feel for now, where I've never really explored vegan lifestyle, but there are vegans that are just food-based vegans. There are vegans that will not wear animal products.
You're already getting rid of all your non-vegan makeup.
That's one step that I am taking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much into cruelty-free products. Yeah,
Cruelty-free is when it's not tested on animals.
exactly. Animal testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite part of this whole vegan?
Trying to figure out what to do, what to wear, what to eat. To me, it's a puzzle because it's something that I've never done before. It's kind of cool. I've started to read labels big time and just finding out the hidden animal products in the food. That's amazing. And it's also a challenge for me to not eat meat. So I'm definitely taking that challenge and just loving it. In answer to your question, maybe it's the challenge. I like the challenge. And I also like the discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge and discovery. Both space missions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you say you were, learning different things about animals. Since you took on this vegan stuff, have you learned a lot more?
Yes and no. And I mention this in my videos. It's got a lot to do with the disconnection, where as you have a piece of meat, you don't realize where it comes from. And, at the same time, somewhere in the back of your head, maybe you've seen the films of what cows go through. You've seen the films of industrial farming, and that's a big concern of mine. That's one thing that's really pushing me. The thing is, when it hits you, and it didn't really take long to hit me. It had been stewing actually since I was a vegetarian. It really hit me a couple days after going vegan, and I think it was making that final stand.
Yeah. Because, you used to tell me about animal cruelty and stuff, but then you'd feed me cheeseburgers, which was very confusing as a child.
Yeah, I got that. That brings up something, too. I remember about a year ago, I was really focused on animal cruelty and cats and dogs that were really suffering. And I remember at one point watching a video. It was a very gory, ghoulish video of somebody killing a dog. Well, come to find out, that dog happened to be in the dog meat trade, and they hit it on the head until it died. I'm thinking about that being in a dog. It's just like, how can I hate this stuff when this happens to cows and chickens and pigs every day? And that's another thing that kind of kicked in too. I'm sitting here eating animals. How can I hate people that do this to dogs and cats? If they use dogs and cats for a source of food, when I'm doing the same thing to cows and chicken and pigs, indirectly, but I'm still doing it.
I always thought that, when people, friends of mine would be who ate meat and stuff, and they'd be like, oh, this dog food, this dog meat festival thing is terrible. I'd be like, you're eating a cow, you have no... no. Yeah. Even when I ate meat, I thought, same thought process for that. I was like, that was always a weird connection for me. It's like, you're cows, dogs, I don't speak English well. I speak primarily in awkward syllables.
It's a great language.
No one understands me except my cats. You can ask me stuff.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh, God.
How do you feel health-wise since you've become a vegan?
Fine. I guess, I don't know. Health-wise? Health. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention because I didn't do this for health. I honestly do not like the taste of meat or dairy. Really, I don't like milk. Milk is the most disgusting food.
Agreed.
And so I'll just go full vegan. Why not?
So what inspired you to put me on the 30-day vegan challenge?
Oh, because you're always like, I love animals. And I don't know. I was concerned about your health.
Yeah,
And I've been like, Mom, stop drinking so many Monster drinks. Mom, cheese isn't good for you. Mom, you say milk is giving you stomach aches, but you keep drinking it in your coffee. I'm going to be like, Mom, 30 days, veganism, be like me.
So I had to think about it for a while, but yeah, I'm very glad that I did the vegan challenge. Doing the vegan challenge. Let me change it.
I'm pretty sure she's going to stay vegan.
We'll see. So how has your relationship with animals been since you become a vegan?
Well, I have just as many cats as I had before. Ducks came up to me in a park once and just started, following me. That was weird. Not sure that's specifically veganism.
It's got something to do with it.
Is that a science?
I don't know if it's a science or not, but that's what I've always been told, that if animal smells the meat of its brethren on you, it will run from you.
Well, I know you were talking about, clothes and sweaters, and you're like, I can't wear this leather. How do you feel about that stuff?
I am not so crazy about leather. I cannot just afford to throw my shoes away. I just don't like wearing leather as far as coats are concerned. I'm going to keep anything that I have that's leather, wear it, and then eventually once it's gone, I will not replace it with leather. The only move I'm going to make like that is I am going to go through my makeup. And I am going to purge out anything that's animal tested and anything that's not vegan.
So what she's saying is look forward to a How Cruel Is My Makeup Bag video.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So what is in your future as far as veganism is concerned? Is that something you're going to stay vegan forever?
Probably, I guess so. I'm not planning on not being vegan, you know?
Okay.
I'm just kind of low-key about it.
Now, a little lower key than me. She doesn't have 50,000 videos on being vegan.
This is my only video on being vegan, really.
What about the vegan ice cream one?
Well, if you watched that whole video, it was I mentioned it for 30 seconds. And I was like, the main point of that is I find milk disgusting. Milk tastes like liquid garbage. It tastes like horrible screams of small children in liquid form. It tastes like...
How about horrible screams of small calves?
Cow children?
Yes, I'm making it heavy again.
See what she does? You're supposed to be the optimistic one. Yeah, so I was just like, hey mom, try out this vegan thing. You'll like it. And then you're all like, I'm gonna make videos. What's that about, bro?
That morning when I got up and I started the vegan challenge, it was just like this inspiration hit me. I'm gonna record my journey. I don't know what it was about, but it was strong enough that I've made a video every day. So I'll take the inspiration and we'll see where it goes. Maybe it's helping somebody.
Okay. First veganism, now a YouTube channel. It's like she's trying to be me.
Yeah, see, I just want to be my daughter. That's all. Most children emulate their parents, but I'm a parent that emulates my daughter. We're also about to film a video on Roxy's YouTube channel, too.
So what we filmed on my channel is reminiscing about high school with alcohol.
Have a good day, and I will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm young and fresh. Love me. It's this cat. She's rude. She's very rude and has no respect for filming. I'm an adult, Mom. Never work with your parents.
Never work with your children.